got to be a bit careful, fast forward exactly, okay? Quotations and comma and open curly bracket and close curly bracket. Yeah, so you can put this in either hello world, true or hello world, up to you. Good. So we are creating a variable called a string, and the name is called, the name of the variable is not name. Person's name.
So only put the string's name here.
Yeah, so you can put it anywhere, okay, in your code, as long as it's inside the main function. Yes, so you can put it after your line number 9 or... Oh, okay, let me show you. Okay, so to add code, right, you have to add it into the main function. So here, so you can add the code either above here or can be below this hello world. Or you can even decide you don't want this, the whole thing just comment up. Then just continue below like this. So you can have string name equals and then whatever your name. I'll put my name for me. Okay. Like that. And then we carry on. Okay. So yeah. So remember that the code must be enclosed within this bracket, not opening and closing. Some people after a while they're a bit careless. They put the code here. Then they find the code doesn't run. So whatever like this. Then the code doesn't run because it's not inside the main function. Okay. So wrong, the code must be inside the main function. How you know it's inside? It's between the brackets, opening and closing bracket. Okay. Okay. I go back to the slide so you can see what is the code to type in.
So what's the difference between right and right line?
Right.
Console dot right line.
Oh, actually both. You try it right, is it? Does it work?
I see the example. There's the right line.
Oh, okay. Actually, they're the same. Yeah, you can use both.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyone done? If you run it, what do you see? You see your name. You see your name inserted, right, in the text.
Okay, after string name, you have to put semicolon.
Yeah. So others, it's not having error. So when you run it, sometimes you will not have a space, depending if you forgot to put a space or not. So everything is taken literally. So the computer will actually see this is a space, it will show the space there on the console window. So if you omit the space, there will just be hello and then your name here. If you lump together. So remember the space. Okay. So can you understand what this is doing? This is a placeholder, okay? This 0 with open and close curly bracket is a placeholder for what? For this thing. And this is what's the value of this? Which is this. Okay. So in other words, this string goes inside here into this place. Then the computer will run this console.writeLine command to show you this on the console. Okay? So how does it know what is what? If you have one or more different strings, you put another comma here, you put the next variable name, then this one instead of 0, the next placeholder will be 1. Okay? Open curly bracket, number 1, then close curly bracket. Then the next one will be 2, 3, and so on. If you have many different variables that you want to insert into this text. Okay? So just placeholders. The position is shown by the numbering. Yeah?
Placeholder of the variable.
Yeah. So it will know that here it will place this variable into this place, this spot. Okay?
Can I ask this one? When I run this, right, I don't know why it come out as the previous one.
Oh yeah, because it's set to be startup project, this one. So you right click, and click on set as startup project.
Oh, it was always changed.
Yeah. Okay, now you run. So now be careful, you have two program dossiers, you must edit the correct one. So if it's me, I will just close this one. The one I don't need, I close. So I don't need to yeah, right. So you might be confused. So you close this window, click the X. No, because it's set to be always got program dossier. Yeah, you only need this. Sorry, but in this case, better. This class program is because we just needs to know where is the. So you always program to always look for inside there always Okay, so now how about this part? I want to put the number 1 and number 2 into the above. So number 1, number 2 is here. You can add these two lines of code in also. Integer number 1 equals 20, number 2 equals to 40.6. So remember the semicolon, I didn't put here. But remember you need a semicolon here for both of them. Then after that, you see how to show off the numbers in the text on the console window. Okay. we're all finished with trying to add the two numbers in the text. Okay, so let's go and see. So here, so we have two numbers. You have to assign them. Assigning means to make the variable name that equals to something. So like here, 9, 12, and 13. Then after that, I have the, in the same console.write line, I just add on. So here, I just put this. I just put this. Wait, so here. Usually to make it neat, we do all the assignments. That means all the something equals to something else up here first. Then we have the code reloaded.
But we have the float function. Why we are not use double?
Oh, because in C#, double is actually the float. It's the same thing. Yeah, but they call it double. Yeah, we use double. Double precision number.
But can we use float?
No.
Happen? No.
No. So I know in Python they use float. Can. Oh, okay. Actually, you also can. But okay, the official one is double. Okay. So let's say whatever 1, 2. Okay.
But when run, it's got error.
Yes, cannot. Okay. Yeah, okay, cannot. So in C#, there's no float. It's double. Yeah, there'll be an error. Yeah, you think you got an error, is it? Okay, what's your error?
Just say the view.
Okay, that's done. Okay, just put no. Now you see the error. Click on this X. Okay, so a local variable function name already done. You double click on this, and it will tell you. Yeah, so cannot. Yeah, once only. If you want to do the second time, you must manually Okay, you're clear with it. So we just put the text, but these are placeholder. This is a special notation that tells the compiler that okay, when you come to this point, replace this with the actual value. Okay, so number 1 and number 2. Because I have three variables.
So they go in the sequence.
Yes, the sequence. So the sequence is this is the 0th number, this is the first, this is the second. In computer numbering, we always start with 0. 0 is the first positive number. Okay? So 0, this is the first, this is the second item. Then remember, you got to be careful, you must put a comma after each item. And remember the closing curved bracket. Okay, okay, then there's like what James encountered. Let's say you have string name equals to fixed. I want to set name equals to something else. If I do this, string name equals to, let's say John, there'll be an error. If you mouse over this, it will say something like the variable has already been defined. It already exists in the scope. So if you want to change the variable after we initialize it, that means after this, after we make it the first time after we create the variable, if I want to change it after that, I need to omit the word string. I just put name. Okay? Because string name just means I'm creating an entirely new variable. Once I created once already like this, I want to reuse it again, I just use the name of the variable. Yeah? I can set it to something else here.
So when you run, you only show draw.
Yes,
But
correct.
they override the.
It will override. So name will become John now. When I run, I will see it as John. Okay. Okay, so now you can do a commit in GitHub. So I'll go to here, GitHub desktop. I will call this composite string example. Yeah? This is the example of a composite string. Okay, composite string example. Then click on commit to main. Then push. Okay. So I know this specific commit is about making a change to the code, and the code there represents the example for this composite string format. So that at home you want to revise and say, oh, okay, I just look at this commit, I know what this code is about.
Can you go back to the code, right?
Yeah, sure.
Bigger this. Cannot see the end of the line.
Oh, let's go. Yeah. Put up the bit.
You can wrap the line.
Can wrap the line. Can, but then it becomes a bit confusing because then don't know whether I press enter or not. Yeah. Oh, you want to see the first part? Huh? Yeah.
And go back to the end of the line.
Oh, sure. Okay, so next is another way to create a string. Okay, so this is called a composite string method. Then okay, this is the way that we do it, like what we just did in the code. Okay. So I put an extra slash in there just to skip a line. So the other way, besides composite string, is another one called string interpolation. So this one we call it string literal also. So it's either called interpolation or string literal. So here, for example. So you can code this also. So you have the value of number 1 and number 2 already in your code. So you just need to add in this line. On top of it, already you have integer number 1 equals to something, then double number 2 equals to something. So here, you just need to add this line. Okay? Also the right line and then this posting. This is another way of putting in variables as placeholders into the text later on. So remember the main thing is a string, right? It's a double quotation mark here and here. So the whole thing is a string, but put a dollar sign at the front. The key thing is a dollar sign. Starting off with a dollar sign. Yeah. Then after that, the compiler will know that this is an interpolation. You have an error? Okay.
Oh, that's great. I'm hungry.
Oh yes. Okay, so I will here you will use and here also before the S the position. Okay. So this whole thing must be a screen. Only one open position. This one got too many positions. Okay, here you select all, select all. Here you yeah, so mine, I call it composite shading.
I'm reading down.